Good morning. A few things need to change around here today. First, the mop has had a chop.
A long overdue chop.
Alright.
What's this, new coat?
Yeah, I did hit the Chazza shops. And I know you're going to tell me off because I've already got too many coats.
Yes.
But it's a proper, like, duffel coat. Look at these. These, whatever they're called.
I'm not sure on it.
I think it's great. And there.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh
What do we
my
think?
goodness. I like it with the hood up, actually.
I think it's really nice. And it says on here, on the label, for the active man and the man of good taste. And I think I probably fulfil both of those categories.
You got Dad's bit of willow. Does he know?
Having one of those weeks where we just had like every intention to get a few jobs done, but I don't know, the week's just absolutely disappearing. And also I'm lacking a little bit of motivation. I bought a load of painting stuff to do the bathroom, and if you've seen our videos before, you'll know that I am not a fan of painting. Can't get up in those edges.
I've never heard someone moan so much.
I hate painting. I just hate it. I'm rubbish at it. I'm not feeling it. I think I've made good progress by ordering the paint and making a decision for what colour we're going for, and that's probably enough for this week. Let me show you one thing I have done though. This little shelf over here, that has been finished. There's still a little bit of securing at the back that I need to do. It's like most of this boat. Ooh. It's all kind of like 80 to 90% finished. There's just a few little extra jobs around the edges that need doing. What are you up to?
I've just made Joe lunch, but I made loads of it, so I'm just going to put this in the fridge. It's not the most appetising meal, bless him. It's quinoa with Brussels sprouts and some chopped tomatoes.
Brussels sprouts? Yeah, give us the sprouts. Today, you know what, we've got a little bit of a road trip planned for something that we've got stupidly excited by, an idea that we've got for, relating to the channel and, you know, stuff that we want to do for next year, and it's literally an idea that we've just kind of formulated in the last 24 hours.
But it's definitely a good idea.
This was risky coming up here today. If you follow us on Instagram and on our Substack, you might have already guessed what it was that we were coming to have a look at. But this is it. It's a little barn which is available for rent. And when I say a little barn, it's not one that's been like converted into a house or anything. It is an agricultural, rural barn with a little patch of land behind it. The reason I say it's risky is because just pulling in and looking at it, it's so gorgeous.
You consider saying no?
That is spectacular. I mean, the views alone are just...
Should we have a look around?
Yeah, let's have a little wander around.
This is like stunning.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible for what we're looking for. What do you think, Tils?
Oh my god, I love it so much. I don't know if you can hear Jack, but he's currently planning a video where he's walking through his pig garden off to his apiary. So this is basically the long-term dream that we've always had, is to have a patch of land where we can grow our own, try and be self-sufficient. Jack can keep more bees than we've currently got, more than one hive. I can grow herbs and different ingredients to make my own natural skincare. It's always been the big dream, but we thought it was probably about 10 years away. But this place coming up, quite local, just feels like maybe the big dream could actually happen sooner rather than later.
I'm a bit scared because it's, you know, when you get something so set in your mind, like, oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? And then when you come to actually look at it, you kind of want to be a little bit disappointed. So then you sort yourself out of it.
Yeah, you'd be like, well, yeah, it was a dream. It wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite right.
It'd be a giant leap of faith.
Giant leap of faith.
Lots to think about. Lots to think about. Can we buy a tractor?
I think we would need a tractor.
I think we need a tractor, yeah, definitely. Why?
The pram's got a flat tyre. Right, take two. You know what, I am normally a springtime girl, but this year I think autumn has managed to cement itself as my favourite season. Yeah, I think I found my new home. I've been trying this whole walk to try and get a leaf falling on camera. I mean, you would think the ground, the canal is full of leaves. Why can I not just be in the right place at the right time and capture one? But I think I probably need to do what they do on the Attenborough documentaries and just sit and stay put and wait for the time to come. But I don't think I'm going to catch a leaf fall before nightfall. So let's head back. One leaf did just fall. I missed it.
Our neighbour is giving us some serious wood envy today. He's chopping all his logs up, which he gets from a mate at work, and honestly, his stack is really putting ours to shame. We've got like 4 logs, he's got like half a tree out there. It's incredibly impressive. It is the kind of day today where you want your fire going all the time. It's a bit grey and just sort of one of those nothing-y sort of days. Although Gabby has just come back from the allotment and has delivered the goods. Look at these. These are our homegrown winter squashes, and I think this is the most exciting thing that we've grown this year. They look amazing. I'm kind of thinking about doing like a little lentil-y kind of recipe. I'm going to cook some lentils in a bit of beer with some of the squash going through it and some thyme and rosemary, and then put some sausages on top. We're veggie, so we're using the veggie ones, but if you're meaty, you can use the meaty ones. The recipe will be up on our Substack by the time that this video goes out, so if you haven't checked that out yet, then please do. I'll link down below in the description for where you can find that. Hopefully this will be something nice to eat. You know what, it's just been such a joy this year having the allotment and being able to grow some of our own food, and we want next year to really expand on like what we've learned from this year. Because I mean, this year we were late with a lot of planting. We had a really wet spring. We had slugs and snails eating everything. So you know, just to get some squash feels like a massive achievement. And you know, cooking with stuff you've grown yourself. This is the good life, you know? This is the dream. I'm doing my utmost to be on my best behaviour and not have a cheeky sausage. Why the frying onions and when you fry garlic, why are those the two smells which are just the best? They are absolutely irresistible, aren't they? Honestly, it smells divine in here. I don't know if you've had a little look at our Substack yet. We've only been on there for a couple of weeks, and I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of you who have joined us over on there, because we were really taken aback that so many of you have. So if you haven't used it before, it is essentially like a blogging platform, plus a whole lot more. So you can host things like little audio clips, so little mini podcasts, video, loads of written stuff, and we're using it as like the home for like our blog and recipes, some of Gabby's skincare formulations, and just general musings of, you know, living life a little slower and simpler. Honestly, yeah, if you could go and check it out, then that would be absolutely awesome. And hopefully this recipe will be up on there by the time this video goes up. I know it's a bit monochrome, but honestly, that is delicious. The thyme, the rosemary, that little beer gives it that lovely umami. Want to try a bit?
I do.
Yeah, go on, have a bit of the homemade squash. Homegrown squash.
I'm not having that.
Really?
That's got such depth. Yeah, can I have my own plate?
So yeah, it's a little bit one colour, but it is really tasty.
That's really lovely.